I'm back. I'm back. I'm so excited. So this is my new filming space. We decided to get a bed for our nieces and nephews. It's a trundle bed, so like there's an extra bed under here, it pulls out. They love it. They think it's the coolest thing ever. We had a pull-out couch in here, but it was so uncomfortable nobody ever slept on it. So first things first, I apologize if you can hear a bunch of loud sounds and chainsaws and stuff like that. They are right outside cutting trees down. Our apartment complex got bought out by a new company, and they are just completely redoing everything. So I apologize if you can hear that, but this is the time that I had to talk and share, and this is just the time I had, so I'm gonna get it done while I got the time. So as you can tell by the title, I'm back. Yeah, so this is not gonna be one of those entertaining videos. I have so many ideas planned, and I'm ready to get back into it. And until the past like week, I haven't really felt like sitting in front of a camera and talking, and it's just not something I'm proud of. I didn't do anything wrong, but I'm not proud that he's my dad. So I'm very grateful for the family that it gave me surrounding him, but he is a person not proud. He's my dad. I respect the fact that he's my dad. Let me say that. That's why I did everything that I did, but that's just it. That's it. I respect the fact that he's my dad, but after that there's nothing. We don't necessarily have a relationship, and I've told him all this, like it's not anything. I'm not putting anything on the internet that I haven't already said to him, and I'm gonna apologize to my family that may see this. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but I am speaking the truth and how I feel. I don't hate anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. Oh my God, I need to stress that so bad. I'm not mad at my dad. I don't care. That was his choices, what he did, all him. That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with who I am as a person. So anyway, long story short, back in February, my dad got arrested on a parole violation, which basically led to me having to take everything he owns. I had to sell everything he owns, go through everything that he owns. I had to take on the responsibility of his junk. And I say junk because if you've seen how bad it was, I may have a couple pictures I may insert. If I do, I'll put them in now. Back at Christmas time, my aunt and a few of my cousins had talked about just how we saw like some changes happening in him, and how we just felt like he was kind of distancing himself and something just didn't feel right. So when this happened, it wasn't exactly a surprise because we had already kind of felt like something was going on. So, and then come to find out, I guess he had gotten a new parole officer. He was on parole. He was 2 months and 4 days away from being off of parole. So the night that he was arrested, there were things that had led up, very strange things, very things that I felt uncomfortable with, and I knew something was up But nothing was really confirmed until I found out that he was arrested. So the night that he was arrested, Alex was calling me. He's like, you need to sit down. I have to tell you something. I'm like in the middle of filming a video. I'm like, what is it? Like, can you just talk when you come home? So he starts to tell me a little bit, and then he gets home and we're talking, and basically my dad had went to our new pastor and said some things about Alex's dad. Well, Jeremy found out, Alex's dad had found out because the church had to put a restraining order on my dad. So my pastors brought Jeremy and Dawn into a meeting and just said, look, this is what we have to do to make our place of worship safe, and this is why. And so they told them, and so then Jeremy tells Alex, and Alex is calling me like, listen, your dad needs to talk to my dad. He's not answering the phone. So at this point, I'm mad. We hop in the car, we go over there. His truck's there, all of his lights are on. I'm like pounding on the door, like, Dad, open up. I know you're in there. I know you're here. Like, your truck's here. You never leave without your truck. So I'm like pounding on the door. He's not answering. I had left my key here, so I had to like jump in the car and come back and get my key, open the door, because I didn't know if he was in there dead. I didn't know what was going on, and I really didn't want to walk in on something I shouldn't be seeing. I get the key, we go in, and the place is tossed. I mean, completely a mess. I had never been to my dad's house unannounced, so I didn't know if this is really how he lived, or if he really was the tidy person that I always saw, or if, you know, somebody had, if he owed somebody money and they came to collect and they tossed it. I didn't know what happened, or if it was the police that came and tossed it. So we didn't find him. He's not answering the phone. It's going straight to voicemail. So we leave and we come home. We go to bed. You know, what are we supposed to do? Like, there's nothing we can do. And about 10:45, my phone rings, and I just knew that it was the jail. And I just was like, well, okay. I was like, Dad, I was like, where the heck are you? And he told me that, you know, what had happened, and a short story, because he didn't want the people around him to know, because he just got there. He was scared, I'm sure. And but anyway, so he's like telling me, he's like, I just need you to go and get the truck and get the tools and blah blah blah. So we ended up going back to his apartment, and we got the truck and we got the tools while we were going through some things to see if there was anything else of value that we needed to take, any tools or anything. We just didn't know. I mean, the place was completely tossed. Like, we didn't really know what was what. I'd only ever been in there maybe twice prior to this. We found some stuff we shouldn't have found. And that kind of opened the door wide to the rest of the stuff that I would find, and the things that I would find out about my dad that I didn't really want to know. But I'm glad that I do know now, because things have to be different. For me, I have to guard myself, my family, my future children. So then the next couple months just became a toss-up of what's what and what do you do, and okay, well, you don't know how long he's getting out, he's gonna be in there for, so do you sell his stuff, do you keep his stuff? Well, I have nowhere to put his stuff. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. Where the heck am I supposed to put a 1-bedroom apartment's worth of furniture? So ultimately, we had to decide, okay, we're gonna have to sell everything. He needs money. I don't have money to put on his books. I don't have money to pay for the truck payment that he didn't pay off. I don't have money. This can't come out of my house. I'm gonna have to start selling stuff. So that's what I did. I sold everything that he owned, and it literally was like a full-time job, because I'm constantly on my phone messaging people, okay, you want this? Like, can we meet here this time? Blah, blah, blah. Constantly. It has taken until now to get my life back together, you know, because on top of all that, we ended up getting the puppy, and that was a whirlwind in itself. I feel like I'm back. I just hate it because I know at the beginning of the year I was like ready to take on the world. I wanted to do so many different videos. I was ready to go. I just needed the weather to break. Now that the weather has broke, I'm gonna get my life back together. This has gone on too long. And again, I respect the fact that he's my father, but I will have boundaries now. Things will be different. They have to be. So yeah, that's why I've been gone. And I apologize because I never wanted to be gone this long. I've tried my hardest to be consistent, and even if it wasn't a video I loved, I still put something out. And I'm gonna get back to it. And I'm gonna try and make content that I love and not just like. It's just been a mess. It has been a complete mess, and I'm over it. I'm done. I'm ready to move on. That's why I'm making this video, because I'm ready to move on and get back to my life. We have a new filming space. I won't show you the other side because it's a hot mess right now. Because not only is this filming space, this is the kids' bedroom. When they come, they play. There's doll houses and stuff that they can play with, and I'm ready to move on with my life. I have sat, groggled, mourned, whatever you want to call it, I've done for the past couple months. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to make videos. I'm ready to just keep working. Alex has got a new job. And we're getting ready to go try and get him a new car. Like, I feel like I have my life back. And I'm ready to move. I'm ready to physically move our apartment. I want a house, but I'm also ready to just get up and move, to just do something. I don't want to be in the same place. So, thanks for watching. And I apologize if this is a complete mess of pieced together information. Be a little rough me coming back after so many months. I haven't even touched my laptop in 3 months. Is that crazy? I haven't even picked it up out of its bag for 3 months because so thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna try and figure out how to put a subscribe button somewhere here in the frame, somewhere here. So thanks for watching, and again, I apologize if this upset anybody. I wanted to be real. It's what my channel's always been about, is being real. And this is a big thing that has happened in my life, so make sure to subscribe because we're gonna be doing all kinds of different stuff now. New videos coming, I try and upload on Fridays, but I may change that just because I'm so excited. I love posting like that. It's just a good feeling when you can type it all up and you've done it, it's edited, and it's ready to go up onto YouTube. And but yeah, make sure to subscribe, and see you later, guys. Bye. Hi, Audrey. She wants attention. Oh my god, there's a guy up on the thing. He's literally eye level. Oh, that's creepy. I'm gonna have to wait a second because this is just weird. Like, hide. You gonna lay down? Lay down. Hey, pretty girl. I love you.